pandemic trapped a bunch of aging role-playing gamers in their homes, forcing them to crawl out of their pen and paper comfort zone and into the online world of virtual tabletops and video calls. So join them as they raise the curtain to share their stories, insights, and love of all things geek. Welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast, assholes.
All right, welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast. My name is Matt. I'll be your GM and host tonight as we play through our D&D 5th edition story, Endless Harvest. This is going to be episode 10. So let's go around the room and introduce the characters. We'll start with Chris.
Hi, Chris, and I'm playing as Zulja, the half-orc bard, lead drummer of Mithril Members.
Awesome. All right, Sean.
Greetings tonight. I, Sean, will be playing the mighty and awesome and really intelligent Hurgrim of the Lost Shire. And, yes, that's, how do you spell Shire? Anybody? Okay.
For a minute there, I thought we'd been transported to easy listening.
Easy listening. No.
You haven't heard the rest of our podcast.
All right, Tyr.
Hi, I'm Tyr, and I'll be playing Rhaegar Targaryen tonight. Blood and Fire. Yeah, you could tell the new trailer dropped for Game of Thrones today. No, I'll be playing Rain Northshine, the lead bassist for the bass lutist for the Mithril Maidens.
Awesome. Kupo?
Hey, it's Kupo, and I'll be playing Gromarsh, lead singer and your resident madman.
And finally, Mr. Nathan.
Hi, I'm Nathan, and I'm playing Echoes of Banter. I'm an Eladrin monk and the lead bagpipist.
All right.
Well, the only bagpipist, really.
That's
and
true.
the lead. Doesn't mean I'm not the lead. The best.
I'd also like Kupo to do the rest of the podcast in the voice he just used, so it could be an 80s sitcom podcast. Hey, I'm Kupo. Welcome. Wouldn't you be my neighbor?
Actually, it's Tony C., buddy.
All right. Sean, I think you got volunteered to be
Yes,
the
I did.
recap.
So tonight, in recapping our last adventure, we were in a tunnel. We'd been attacked by spiders. We were making our way, and we heard a singing, a deep, soft singing coming down a hall. So we made our way, and well, Echo did what Echo always does, and he ran ahead, and you know, because he is the
Oh, he
strongest.
survived this time.
That's true. He did survive, and he is being a great warrior. He went ahead bravely into the dark and stopped upon hearing the voices of a woman. As the rest of the party came up, we saw a woman in a fountain, in a pool actually, stroking the hair of a small child, such an innocent figure. She was singing to us, so of course we had to sing louder, and then we sang louder.
It was the warm-up room.
It was a warm-up room. She got angry, and it turned out to be deception. She deceived us, and she was actually a hag. The child was actually a skeleton. Using a comb, she animated the dead and tried to attack us. Lo and behold, Gromarsh, using his great intellect and bard-like powers, incapacitated her with a crown of madness, keeping her from attacking us, giving our party time to hack away at the zombies.
Fuck her shit up.
Yes, and fuck her shit up. Unfortunately, she did recover and was able to shoot a large bolt of lightning at the entire half the party and really messed them up. Echo did get knocked down, only to be healed by Grubesh, who is inspiring everybody and using skills he had never used before since he's been playing this game. Apparently saving the day. But the party prevailed, killing the hag, and the zombies dropped. The fucking immortal zombies who continually rolled 20 pluses on their saves to stay up. But we found a secret door. Rain found a secret door, and now the party intrepidly prepares to enter that.
Intrepidly trudges through the viscera.
Yes, after taking it. Did we take a short rest? Yes, we took a short. Tony, we took a couple of short. You took a short rest, man. So jack your hip points up.
So that wasn't Grippy's and Gromarsh's mom?
Nope. Sorry. Well, it could have been Gromarsh's mom. Actually, in retrospect, we never did ask her. But of course, we're metagaming at this point. If your character wants to believe it was Gromarsh's mom, I would, Nathan, entice you to say that all the time. And that's the end of my smooth review. Go on.
Yes, you guys found a secret door that led to a small chamber that had a straw bed, some rotting food. There was a dead monk. You went through his scrolls. You basically found his sort of last diary, his notes, how the master and them had tried to use dangerous methods to solve the problems of the blights, and apparently they have turned to cannibals or something terrible, and he was hiding down here, and apparently starved to death as he was eating. And you guys took a short rest, and as you all are sort of getting ready from the ladder, there's a ladder that leads way up, a small, narrow sort of passageway going straight up into the abbey. You hear the distant sound of voices and the sweet, enticing smell of fresh bread wafting down from the stairwell.
I think it's a pre-show.
Right. Listen, lads, I'm gluten-free, so that bread doesn't do anything for me. It's fine.
The fuck is gluten?
What the fuck are you talking about? It could be gluten-free bread, man. You don't fucking know.
Gluten-free bread.
Services here are a bit better than the last show.
Listen, man, you keep judging people with this gluten shit. You got to stop being judgy like that.
Well, I mean, it could be glute bread, as you said earlier, which would just be ass.
Is that like scurvy? What language is it? Gluten? What is it? What?
Fucking.
It's gluten, the butt muscles.
Ah!
Working by glutens.
You call it the bootin' for some reason. I don't know why, but
You want it in the can? Okay.
I don't want anything in my can. I don't know what you're talking about. We're going to go up and get some fresh bread.
Ah, fuck me. Okay, whatever.
All right. So, Matt, can we do an investigate? I guess we should investigate the latch to make sure it's not trapped or anything.
You can, yes.
Yeah. Well, why the fuck is Holgrim doing this? All right. Well, anyway. So that's what would that be? Just investigate, right? Oh, and a -1. This is going to be awesome.
Well, more perception.
Perception. Okay.
Yeah, you're looking for something.
Perception's a +1, slightly better. 4.
Not that.
This is perfect. And then,
No traps.
It's a door.
No
It
traps.
opens.
I just push it. I climb up. Okay, guys. Just using my super halfling barbarian strength, I push the door open.
All right, and it is like I said, it is an old iron rung ladder leading what appears to be over 100 feet up. And like I said, as you open the little hatch, the smell of fresh bread is stronger, and again, you can hear murmured, muffled voices coming from the top of wherever that leads.
Is it lit up? Is there light coming from anywhere?
There is. There appears to be torchlight flickering at the very top of the stairwell or the ladder.
Right, lads. I'll go check it out. And he flutters off. Stealthily. Stealth roll here.
Come back with the fly spell.
15 stealth.
Yeah.
15 on the stealth check. So.
Okay.
And he'll fly up towards the light.
Right, lads, this is a stage. Get your game faces on.
All right.
This is going to be so fucked. I can already tell Matt, you're going to do some fuckery here.
All right, so let me just explain kind of the map a little bit,
And Nathan's even moaning now. He's
just so I can so it comes up right. So where you guys are, depending on how much you can see on this map, you will see dark brown sort of lines that represents an elevated area. So you guys, well, no, it's like a loft, sort of like a space. It's like a stage.
It's a stage, mate.
Basically, you're like about 10 feet above the ground,
It's a fucking stage.
or 10, 15 feet above the ground. And then
gotta start
along
playing.
here, these are two massive like support beams for the hall. So you just have to.
It's the lighting rig.
You hear many voices. You see the people from the camp all sitting around tables that are laid out with plates and food and goblets of wine. There are people in little drab olive gray outfits on here. I don't. Can you guys all see who I'm pinging?
Yes.
The first two.
Okay,
So
those
the
are
lighting is, good.
yeah, those are scribes. So those are
dead.
just the gray robe scribes, and they're all holding like serving trays.
Oh, they're dead.
With like hors d'oeuvres or like little little decanters of wine. And even though I know you may not be able to see on here. So part of this is you need to just go and see from the light. And half of me is thinking for this, what I might do. Hold on.
Yeah, is the lighting supposed to be dim?
Well, I have it set up with lighting, but half of me wants to just turn the lighting like fully on because there's a lot of torches and stuff in here.
It's
Like
up to
this
you,
is a
man.
very brightly.
Well, this is the
I'm
thing.
gonna-
They can't see us as well as we can't see them as well. Just remember that.
Right. Well, where you guys are is kind of dark. Like it's so. Can you guys see a lot better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Put the house lights on.
They're bringing the lights up. Stop playing.
Right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you guys are looking down from the top of here, and at the very, very far end of the room, you see there's a large table, couple large tables. You see both Gorth and Morty on either side of this sort of large double door. You see Sir Franklin kind of leaning by the wall. He's got like a turkey leg in his mouth. Yes. All right. So at the very far end of the room, you see those guys. You see Master Slymar. He's standing behind a large table covered with it's got pies and stuff on it and everything. And you see up by the front, standing in front of the table, you see the noblewoman, the big noblewoman from the caravan, and she is standing next to Wobble, the super hungry guy from outside, and he's kind of standing there shifting nervously. And Master Slymar sort of raises up his hands for quiet, and he says,
Welcome, travelers, refugees. It is our great pleasure to have you tonight. We, as I have promised, we would share in our bounty. He says, tonight, or today, we will celebrate with a great feast. Bring out the main course.
and you see a few of the scribes carry out sort of like a long silver tray, and they put it on the table in front of Master Slymar, and then they lay a large knife next to the tray, and Master Slymar looks around and says,
Kind noblewoman, a good man of the people, for one of you, this is going to be, you will have the honor of taking first cut in the feast.
and he says,
Let the festivities begin.
and the scribes pull off the lid, and you see a rather cooked, charred, and sautéed Randall
Randall who?
Apple guy.
on the tray with an apple
Yes!
stuffed in his mouth.
I hated him.
Oi, Tossa, we weren't getting paid for dinner at a show.
Fuck, I was going to kill him. I'm going to split your gut from stem to stern, and then I'm going to wrap your entrails around this place. You fat fucking, I hate you! I go into rage.
Where's our contract? We didn't agree to a show here.
I'm going to fucking kill him. And
How
then
much
she
for
goes,
tickets? We want the price per head.
I turned to Rain. You know, at one point we did have the element of surprise, but
Right. There are people now
you
sort
had
of
to know that
looking
wasn't
back
going to last.
from the back of the room towards you. A few of the scribes are looking up. Some of the people are like, "What? Who is?" Oh, and like some of the people from the caravan are pointing. oh look, it's the people from the and Master Slymar says,
Come now, Wobble. You're so hungry.
Don't
Take
do
the
it.
first cut.
Don't do it. It's a fucking dude with an apple in his mouth.
Right, lads.
you see Wobble reach for it and pull his hand back and says, no, I can't. You're a monster. And he
Yes.
starts to turn.
I start
and
running.
Olivia grabs the knife and plunges it into Wobble's back.
Oh, God,
that
save some
one?
for me.
All right, so
Oh, I knew you were an evil fat Oh, yeah, I'm
You
playing
done with your
Koopa.
monologue?
yeah, so the way this is going to work, so basically, is that all the civilians, they'll either be normal, they will be yellow, amber, and then dead. So
Like dead?
yeah, like dead.
Undead.
And-
Kill them.
If you kill this, yes. If you start killing the people. All right, so we're gonna bring up the. Wow, did Holgram already roll initiative?
Yes. I'm already moving. I told you I went to a rage and I'm going. I am already
You
moving.
rolled a year ago.
You like
opened up
start
the
combat
turn order.
while you're halfway through your monologue. That's
He knows the first rule of evil is don't let the monologue.
Don't let them finish the monologue. All right.
No, he's
Okay,
pissed because the
everybody
apple guy's
add your.
dead. Holgram wanted to kill the apple guy. He's mad, and he's going to probably kill the fat woman first because he's scared of her. Because she's he finds her scary, not
Right.
because she's fat, but because
Gromar
she's mean and it's
really
just kill
wants
the
to hit
guy.
that.
Sexually,
Five again.
that's what.
Echoes coming into the anchor.
Suck.
Where's Rain?
Rain is waiting for roll 20 to catch up. There we go.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
9.16.
That's it.
All right.
Right. While Matt is doing this,
Yeah, 'cause
let me
I gotta-
explain. So you as a bard can give out bardic inspiration.
Yes.
I think you can give it like twice per short rest. You have a special because the type of bard you are. Besides giving bardic inspiration, which is basically like, "Hey, buddy, you're doing a great job," or whatever, and it lets us roll an extra die as like a bonus add-on die. You cannot give bardic inspiration to yourself, by the way. You can create basically like a shining ball of light or a music note or something flies out of you and circles the person you gave the bardic inspiration to, and they can cause like different effects. Like they can make the note go with their attack and explode and do extra damage. You can make it do something else. You can make it heal extra stuff if that's what they want. So it's all on your character sheet under Mote of Creation. It was super helpful last week.
yes. Yes, I have
But
played
you're
a
too
bard, so I
fucking
knew some of
drunk
this
to
stuff.
recognize you have it.
And Tyr knew stuff I didn't know, so he helped a lot.
Oh yeah, I do have that.
Right. So while Matt's still doing that, for an attack roll, you can make it explode. For a saving throw, you get bonus dice, and for an ability check, you can even roll the dice twice and then choose which one to use. And that's an extra D8, I think you grant. Yeah, 1D8 to somebody's rolls.
All right. Let me see. We got everybody.
Before we launch into action, can we say we get off we just do a big strum of the instruments, wow! And before we Holgrim jumps off the balcony.
Sure.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. I'm going to fucking
You say
destroy
as
these
Holgrim is
fuckers.
mid-jump.
All right, lads, here's what we're gonna. Oh, fuck.
Leroy
All right.
Jenkins.
All right, so so we've done initiative, and the order is Morty on 17, Holgrim also on 17,
got the
guards go on 13, scribes on 11, Sir Franklin on 11, Rain on 9, Gorth on 7, Gromarsh on 7, Zulja on 6, and Echo on 5. So we're gonna start with Morty.
What?
Morty flips the table over that's in front of him, and he pulls out a pulls out his crossbow. That I'm going to check and see if he... Yes, he pulls out a heavy crossbow. So Morty basically flips over this table. He's going to get a little bit of extra protection. Some protection there. And that is his turn. Holgrim.
Holgrim of Loshire. Jumping down, getting shot for crossbow. Okay, just a second. I got to do something here.
Now, just so you remember, these two... So you're like about 10, 15 feet off the ground. And these two things here on the sides are beams that run along the top.
Okay. But I can jump down, like...
You can.
I can, right?
Yeah, you can jump down.
Hey, wait a minute. Can I run across the rafters?
Yes.
No,
They're
fuck
huge.
that. I'm
They're
going to
like-
run across... What?
They're huge. They're big,
Oh, fuck
massive
yeah.
load-bearing timbers for the hall.
Okay. Then that's what the fuck I'm going to do. I'm throwing a javelin.
Okay. Who are you
And I'm
throwing a
gonna throw
javelin
it-
at?
I'm
The fat
gonna
fuck,
throw it-
probably.
Who?
Are you going to throw it at the fat fuck? Or,
Yeah, I actually want to throw it. No, I don't know. I want to
Which
throw it
one?
at the fat girl. No, you know what? I'm going to throw you. You know what? In all fairness, he's the main evil guy. He's the one who made the deal with the dark power. So I'm going to throw instead at Morty. No, I'm going to throw it at him. Let me roll my javelin. Bye-bye, javelin. 21 to hit, 7 piercing.
Nice.
And he gets hit with some divine fury and takes 4 more, so that's 11.
All right. You run across
you
the
pop.
You run across the rafters, and you pause and throw the javelin, sails across the air, and catches Master Slymar along his arm, and you hear him gasp out,
Oh, what is this? We
I
have
want you to pop.
interlopers.
Pop, you fuck.
You'll pay for this.
I'm gonna fucking fuck your dead skull.
How's the name of our last hit record? What's a record?
All right.
The angry halfling is in the room.
That's right. All right. The guards.
I could roll an intimidate. No, I doubt.
All right. You see guards appear from behind this wall. You see a guard appear from behind this wall, and he moves forward and takes his spear and stabs this poor guy.
Right, right,
with the
GM.
spear.
The map is so huge. What wall can you describe it? The east wall,
sorry,
the west
say again?
wall, the north wall. The map is so huge. I can't.
So there's a little alcove, sort of like a little thing sticking out on the west wall, about midway, and he just kind of comes from behind it. It's like a little partition. And he comes out, and at the same time, another one comes out from the east wall and strides over, and literally while the person is still standing there, stabs them with the spear.
So who are they stabbing?
The people, the refugees, the guests.
Okay, so they're just are they like sitting down at the table, or were they like waiting for food or something?
Yeah, they're all sitting. There was like a few hors d'oeuvres and some wine and stuff, and they're all sitting ready for the main course of the feast to come out, which is Randall. And so they're all waiting there, and yeah, these guys just...
And all the guards are just going through and slaughtering the guests.
Yes, they're just slaughtering the guests, yes. And these two guards...
Oi, those are our fans.
There are 2 guards that were down by the big
Oi, they haven't
doors.
paid us yet.
And they move forward and take positions on either side of Master Slymar. And that is the guards, and now it's the scribes. These scribes drop their plates and pull sharp knives and run screaming with hungry, hollow eyes at the guests. The gentleman on the west is stabbed again.
It's just like a fucking show in the West End.
And over on the other side, this one comes over. It's on the east side. Another one runs forward, stabbing a guest. There's just mayhem. People are screaming. The scribes are all just jumping onto people as they're dining.
GM, I really like your impassioned description. They're screaming, and
You know what it is? I'm so sorry.
then they die. And
Also, just like our show in the West End.
My spleen, it's been ruptured. Horatio.
So sad about it.
You know what it is? Is I'm trying to move them and concentrate. I'm like, right, you're right. I was like, yes, they're dying. We're all shedding a tear. You hear motion kind of underneath of you, and you hear like a heavy like thump sound, like wood or metal clanging to either side of the underneath of you on the platform.
So, while they're moving around,
Yes.
so you said we heard something underneath us.
Yes, you heard like two large, like slamming noises, like almost. Well, make a perception check.
Right, so we're on the musician's gallery, is what you're telling me, overlooking a grand hall.
Yeah, kind of. Yes, it's some, but
It's a fucking stage.
It is a fucking stage. That's exactly what it is. It's a fucking stage.
So I got a 13. Did it sound mechanical, like in nature, or what kind of?
it sounds like someone dropping the a dead lever on
I don't know.
on the doors. So now what you
I
do
can-
now you even see this. So off to the east, you see two scribes jump on the old woman who's making stew, and they are stabbing her as well. She's screaming as they're stabbing her.
Right, that's your dealer, lad.
Wow, there's a lot of scribes and a lot of stabbing.
it's pretty. You know, I get one hookup when I come to town, and she's already gonna be dead.
This is a real serious cockblock going on.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
Now, these wooden
Beams.
beams, do they look worn along the top?
I mean, they're rough. They're rough hewn. They're not like polished. If that's what you're.
So they don't look like rails.
Well, they're support beams.
Okay, all right.
So
okay.
they're big, huge timbers that help support the roof.
Okay.
Perhaps some sort of wooden trolley system.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if we're like on some sort of.
No, you've been like a big hall, and there's just like how the big cross beams and stuff like that. These are just two big support beams.
Okay, all right.
Sir Franklin goes. He just draws his sword and pulls his shield out, and he is just going to hold his ground. And we are at Rain.
Right, Rain. It's like, all right, lads, we're in it. Let's fuck him up. He's gonna fly over here, 30 feet. He's gonna stay at height.
you heard him. Let's fuck him up.
I thought you said let's fuck them.
Kind of hurt him.
And he is, let's see, does he have a direct shot from there? Yep, he does. He is going to fire an arrow at Master Slymar. I'm not going to call him Silmar, he's Slymar. 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
All right. And he is using his arcane bursting arrow. I'm going to throw that up
Okay.
in the... Throw that up.
What kind of metal band uses an auto tune?
What? Where's the kill?
Thank you, Nathan.
And so
Wow.
he is going to...
Wow.
So he's so he does the damage from the arrow, which is he does 6 piercing with a longbow, and then everyone within 10 feet of him takes 10 force damage as the arrow explodes.
All right. Do they get a saving throw? Or
There is no.
it doesn't
There,
say
I
it.
believe there is no saving
Does
throw.
not say it.
Nope.
All right,
Nice
so that's
job.
on Master Silmar. So
Nice shot.
Let me do a real quick here.
And let's see.
No, don't move. Get back, old man. All right. There we go.
Another enemy of the target. Okay, no, I don't get the sneak attack because we have no people within 5 feet of him.
Right.
And I didn't have advantage. On my bonus action, I am going to hide behind the corner of the outcrop right there.
Okay.
With a 27 stealth. Bring!
God damn.
So there's that the beam on the side where he just flew over to. He's just going to duck behind the little corner that's out up because he's only a few inches high.
You're like a fucked up Tinkerbell.
Well, now where are you at now?
He's right here.
All right, so you're flying up into the air.
Well, we were already up in the air because we came from the level of that performance gallery. So he's just going to fly vertical. He's just going to fly across. Horizontal.
To where?
Horizontal.
To where
right
he
here.
is now.
Yeah, to where I am now. I'm pinging the area.
All right, gotcha.
On the east side of the gallery, behind that wall beam.
All right.
Do you have altimeter?
Gorth similarly kind of flips the table and will pull his crossbow.
So I hit Sir Franklin, the guy behind him, the guy next to him.
Right.
Yeah, I hit all. What is it? Three or four of them?
You hit quite a few people.
Four.
All right, so your arrow strikes Master Slymar, sticks him. He's like, oh, and then it explodes. You see the two guards both like nearly collapse. They're like bleeding and bloody. There's like blood coming out underneath from their helmets, their eyes. Sir Franklin sort of like staggers back a bit. He's like, he's kind of brought up his shield, but he definitely took some damage. Woble is he's smeared, and lady, what's her name, is severely injured. She's thrown back by the blast, and wounded hungry dude just goes flying and he's dead. All right, it is Gromarsh's turn.
GM, so just so I'm clear, are everybody else at the tables, are they free? Or, in other words, what's preventing them from just running away?
Well, their turn hasn't. Oh, I forgot to put them their turn. Yes, they need a turn.
But what's the ratio to peasants versus baddies? And
there's more peasants than baddies, but some of them are like old ladies or the young girl from the cart or the pregnant woman. Yeah. They're not armed.
Right. So, but they're at a feast hall, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm counting around 33 or 35 peasants.
All right. So, Gromarsh turns to the pregnant woman and to everybody.
She's like, do you see her? She's right down there below you.
Yeah. So I summon all of my bardic inspiration and start singing a song so beautiful that the entire hall is transfixed. And basically it's a song of revolution that everybody needs to rise up
And attack these people as one, because we are one.
The song is called Lick My Love Pump.
It's called...
Lick my love, rise up and lick my love pump. Stroke it and a pumping and a pumping and a stroking.
The song is so powerful it has no actual lyrics, but it goes something like this. Yeah, it's a little bit of immigrant song. Anyway, so
I thought it was more like Kiss, but okay.
I cast do I cast Bardic Inspiration? Or is it something?
Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action. You just give Bardic. So you could give Bardic Inspiration through your song. You could say so and so is inspired by my song, but it's only one person who gets the benefit.
Oh, I thought it was
Your song can be heard by other people, and if you roll a performance check, and if the DM allows it, like that might inspire people to do things. But the actual extra bonus die, you can only give to one person a turn, and it's a bonus action. You can only do it twice for short rest.
Oh. Okay. I'd like to roll a performance check.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea because that's what bards do.
10.
Oh, that was a barely adequate performance.
All right. So you sing. Yeah, the few people are like, they hear you, see you, but they're still pretty terrified. You might have to try again. That's not going to break them out of the terror of being stabbed to death and having cooked scribe.
And I guess for my main action then, you can only cast one thing at a time?
Yep.
Okay. So I guess for my main action, I don't know if there's any baddies near me. They're all on the other side of the room still.
No, you've got all these guys with the like olive drab. These are all stabby scribes.
Okay. So I shoot at this stabby with a crossbow.
Okay.
Natural 1.
That'll show you, you fucking blighter.
Oh, you're back into form, Grumesh. You're back into form.
You ping, you fire, and it pings off the ground, and sort of doesn't really do a whole lot. All right.
Well, I meant to do that, didn't I?
You can give Bardic as a bonus action.
Yes, so if you want to give that to someone.
Oh, I give it to the dwarf.
The halfling.
Same thing.
So there's a dwarf in the group. So you just gave it to him, asshole. Thanks.
And it just spoke.
So enemy has bardic inspiration now. You fucking piece of shit, you racist cunt.
I think the
God
term.
damn it.
I think the term is little barbarian.
We are not dwarves. We are halfling. You fuck.
I was gonna put my bowl of soup on your head.
Anybody under 4 feet tall is a dwarf. So.
Little halfling, big adventure.
So with that racist comment, you get Bardic inspiration.
Thanks.
That just doubles his rage.
Doubles my rage. I'm doubly enraged now.
They're so cute when they're mad, aren't they?
Right, like an angry teddy bear.
Come.
Right now he looks like Chucky running around like that.
All right, Zulja, you're up.
I said, right, might as well get this over with now, and I'm going to cast enhance ability on Echoes and push him off the stage. So I'm going to do it's going to be Air's Endurance. So he gets 2d6 bonus temporary hit points.
Okay.
Which he needs desperately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you should.
Right, go ahead and
Also
roll.
need to not be on the ground.
You should be able to fuck these guys
temporary
up,
hit
though.
points.
That's
Nice.
like
Temporary hit
max.
points.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's an angry dwarf.
Fuck. I am.
Oh no,
rolling
you've already
shit.
got 12. He already
4.
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He already
that's
did
what my
it.
roll was.
It's in roll 20.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can take your measly 4 instead of my 12.
You can take the 4 Echoes.
I'll take the next. All right.
And how much is a push? How much would I push him?
You just have to hit him.
Right.
Damn it.
And where are you just trying to push him off over to the
Push
left?
him off the stage.
Or
Right, lads.
Okay.
I know where Echoes is going to go. I don't know if it's a surprise to any of you. But we all see this one townsperson here who's showing a lot of cleavage.
are you sure he's not heading over here?
Oh, should be. He could be.
Where's that little boy?
He could be.
Oh,
It's a little boy. What? That's fucked up.
all right,
What is
just
wrong with you?
push him
It's a
off the
peasant with a
ledge.
pixie cut. That's all it is.
I just push him straight ahead of me, just right there. Gives him a good start to.
All right.
All right. Do I get a acrobatics roll to do a superhero landing?
Sure. Go ahead.
Doesn't he have to roll to hit?
How good do you land?
Here it comes.
Average.
You land flat on your feet, standing in a completely unimpressive but not dangerous way.
Good. Glad I didn't lose half my hit points.
No.
Your cape didn't even billow.
That's right.
shit.
Yeah, not your hair didn't flush at all. It was just
Well, actually, the Bears Endurance also gives a Constitution check if he needs it in the future. Just
nice.
Oh, here we go.
All right, you have a couple of cultists, or I guess scribes,
Kill the
right in
cultists.
front of you.
Kill them.
All right.
And as you look around, Echo, you see behind you that noise. There are doors, entry doors that have a large wooden bar has been dropped across, and there are scribes.
Okay, so we're
they're locked in with us. We've gone through this.
they're locked in. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in with us.
Honey for
never mind.
Zulja to
Fuck
eat,
it.
the cannibal. Yeah.
And there
Did
are
someone
additional-
tell Gromarsh that the big one has drugs in his drawers? That's it.
This completely changes what I was going to do. Okay, so I'm going to take a. I wonder if I. So, can I take a disengage action through these people? So
I don't know if you can disengage through someone.
That doesn't make any sense
I
because
think
you
you
haven't
go-
engaged him.
Yeah, I'm probably making stuff up.
If you
All
did
right,
a
let me see if I
dodge or
can-
something, maybe.
Yeah, all right.
If that exists in D&D Beyond.
Dodge actions, absolutely. What it does is imposes disadvantage on any attacker that round.
Okay, there you go. So you could do that.
Where's the big fat guy?
No, he's all the way up
way
there.
up north.
He is literally straight north from you.
Ah, shit. Let me go back. Hold on. This map is. I am.
What
Shrink the map a
if
bit?
you
Oh,
take
there
the
it is.
disengage? If you take the disengage action, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks for the rest of the turn.
Ooh.
Okay.
Except the current combat rules say moving around other creatures. You can move through a non-hostile creature space. In contrast, you can move through a hostile creature space only if the creature is at least 2 sizes larger or smaller than you. Remember
I
that
wanna move
remember that another creature's space is difficult terrain for you as well.
So yeah, I just want to use like less movement. So all right. So
I bet you could kill the guy in front of you and just keep going.
I know, but you know how I got to do what I got to do. Since we did take a rest, I can use my my bonus action to teleport.
Here we go.
Right here.
On top of someone?
No, I don't think anybody's there, right?
Oh, were you right there? No, yeah, there's no one there. Oh, wait a minute. No one there either.
So right there.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So I'm right behind. So I move the full length of the map, and I teleport using my my face step behind Master Slymar and next to Sir
moly.
Franklin. So I still have 2 attacks left. So I'm going to attack them each once.
Okay.
This would be
Who
entertaining.
would you like to
And
attack
I'm going to
first?
try and stun them both. I'm going to attack Master Slymar in the back first. I feel like I should get some sort of
Advantage because you kind of
Advantage?
poofed in.
yeah.
Yeah, you can
A
have
surprise,
advantage on
definitely.
this.
All right. Thank you, sir.
That makes
You're
sense.
welcome.
So I'm
You're
gonna
about
go,
to die anyway.
Yeah.
Again.
Good thing because that's a shitty roll.
Yeah.
Not if it hit Master Silver.
And that's a shitty roll too.
Wow, a 12 and a 13.
So
God,
you
Jesus.
you stab at him with bread knife, and you feel like your blade goes sort of like in his heavy clothing. You kind of feel like it should have bit into flesh, but it's kind of a jiggly unsatisfying feeling when you stab him through the
So
back.
it's like bread pudding.
Yeah.
This is bread knife. It's supposed to. All right, so I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack Sir Franklin, regular, and hopefully.
There you go.
All right, and he needs to roll his Constitution save.
You should roll a second time. You got advantage.
That was just on the other guy. You know,
it was?
because it's
Okay.
behind him. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Nat 20 Constitution.
Jesus
save.
Christ.
Well, it could be worse, but you can still roll damage. You hit him.
Yep. So yeah. So oh, it didn't go through.
No.
Oh, so it should be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw it pop up in D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Ow.
That's
He's
weird.
hurt.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do my another D6 on him by using my my feat called Distracting Strike.
Okay.
So I'm using my superiority die to add the D6 to the damage, and the next attack roll against the target by an attacker other than me has advantage if the attack is made before the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So someone attack this guy. I'm gonna roll a D6 here.
Hint, one of the other guys with a ranged weapon.
Right.
So
All right.
we've fought before, and I dangled my bits in front of him. So I'm kind of do a little flourish and shake my hips at him and thrust at him while I puncture him with the bread knife.
Whew. All right. He is shocked by the sudden appearance and stabby of Echo. So he's kind of taken back. He's trying to block the shield. It gets past him. He's like, "What? You? How'd you get here?" "Never mind. You'll be on the table next." And a 3. So that is the little people's go. This is the glorious part. So they all start sort of standing up, knocking over chairs, spilling all their stuff, and they are running towards the exit, toward the back, or at least the way that they came in.
So to describe the playing field, we have about 18 to 24 people running in a mad panic to 2 small doors, being chased by 2d4, maybe 2d6 NPCs armed with butter knives. The real heavies are farther up.
This isn't theater of the mind; it's theater of the grind.
Yes,
Yes.
the grind. Oh boy, the pregnant woman.
Pilgrims.
She's-
Great dilemma to jump down and with one shot kill each one of these things, or to keep going after Fat Boy up at the top of the order. So
Join me with attacking Fat Boy.
I think I'm just gonna let you go, Echo, because it's your destiny to die in this campaign.
Die.
Okay, so they all are running for the door, and he doesn't have a marker, but he goes on 1. On 1, Master Slymar bellows and races towards these double doors and smashes through them. Now, Echo, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh, cool.
You fat fucking bitch, get back here! You fat bastard! I will find you! I'm gonna climb up your asshole and rip your heart out.
Jesus.
Motherfucker.
You are astounded at how quick his frame can move as he barrels through the double door,
There are no words.
and they
There are no
slam
words.
shut behind him.
There are no words right now, Nathan. There are no words I have of consolation for you.
I fucking hate roll 20. I'm quitting roll 20.
I'm telling you, their barreling is garbage.
All right, Fulgrim.
All right. Yulgrim will now just make sure. Let me do my range here. Yep. I'm gonna hit you with this axe.
Who you throwing at?
I'm gonna throw at. I can't throw at his guy right here because I'm blocked, but I can throw at him.
Gorth.
Yep.
So I'm gonna hit you with this axe, and you're gonna fucking be hurt. And I can throw 2 of them.
All right, roll again. Disadvantage.
Okay. What is damage? Fuck. It's 1d6 plus 1, so I'll just roll a d6. Well,
No. I mean, roll the attack again.
You did roll
which
twice.
is that?
Okay.
There's 2 there.
Oh, yep. You still have
24 and 21.
Yep. 21 hits.
Yeah, I rolled through 2 attacks. So I got, oh, I forgot to roll something else.
Well, you say you have disadvantage because he's in cover.
Oh, yeah. So that's the, damn. So that's 7 points for the first attack. And then for the next one, totally fucking missed.
Oh, wow. Yep. The axe sticks in the table.
All right, but I hit him once. How's he look?
Oh, it's the first time he's been hit.
Okay.
All right. He hit Gorth.
This guy right here.
So he throws, and what was it, a hand axe?
Who did you hit?
I had 2 hand axes.
Hand
and
axe,
now
yeah.
I'm out of range weapons. I got nothing left. So
All right.
I'm going to have to run and leap on him
That's right.
next turn.
What that means, Dromarsh, is somebody's got metal stuck in them.
Yes, that's right. Morty.
I was born with metal stuck in me. Yes.
All right,
They're also
Morty.
wearing metal armor.
They are, yes.
I don't get the connection. I don't get the connection.
All right, so Morty is going to take a shot at you with his heavy crossbow. Does a 19 hit?
Who's me?
Yes.
Morty? Wait a minute. Isn't he obscured? Because I got this thickened
He's
thing
got
right
cover.
here.
No,
But I got this thing right
here.
here. Okay.
Yep.
Yes, it does.
All right, real quick. 1d10.
Not
2
to move
points.
fast.
2 points of damage.
Oh, crossbow.
1 point of damage. Yes. Oh, you have mortally wounded me, you bitch. fucking
And
kill
that
you
is
next.
his go. And then the guards. So there's 2 guards here. They're both gonna stab at Rain since he's there.
They got to see him.
Right, they got to see Rain.
Not Rain.
Remember
Sorry, Echo. My apologies. Echo.
Okay.
Is standing right amongst them. First
Fuck, those are
spear
guards.
a 6, and the second spear a 10. They both look pretty messed up from Rain's blast. They kind of sort of dazed, stab at you with their spears, and they completely miss.
I forgot they all take 1 point of fire damage from that my teleport.
That might kill him.
Okay. All right. They take a point. All right. They are looking as if they are on death's door.
Okay.
All right. And then it is Sir Franklin's turn. Or as I like to call it, time for
Brave,
Echo to
Sir
go to
Franklin.
sleep.
Sir Franklin who eats people.
All right.
He should throw a
Oh, that's
missile
right.
at
He has a great sword, not a sword and shield. My bad. All right. A 9 on his first attack.
Yay.
And a 24 on his second.
Ooh, second one will hit.
For 21 points of damage.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Mary and Joseph.
Yeah.
Ow.
Take the great sword right to the kisser.
Ooh, all right. I am not feeling so good, guys.
You might want to disengage.
Remember your 12 ghost hit points.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Yeah, that helps.
Oh, yeah, now.
Yeah,
That ghost is gone.
Yes.
I figured you'd get him at least 1 good hit. So.
Yeah, and I did. So I should be able to attack him one more time.
Yep. And now it is
Oh, get the fuck out of there.
It is the scribes go.
Yeah.
And so the scribes are going to move. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Scribes are moving and stabbing. All right. They're chasing down the fleeing refugees and stabbing them. Another person goes down sort of on the west wall of the screen, and blood starts pooling out around his lifeless body as the scribe leaps on top of him and keeps stabby. And why not have her go on their turn? Rain, you see Lady Olivia
Newton-John.
Newton-John,
right?
Son of a bitch.
She comes running
Peaches,
up
though.
and she starts hacking pieces off of Randall and shoving them into her mouth.
Oh God!
I knew she was bad.
But sadly, but
pieces?
sadly, it's more like
His shoulder, but the plate is kind of spun around, kind of facing you. It's
Randall's kind of looking at you, and he still almost has that stupid smile with the apple jammed in his mouth, kind of forcing his jaws into a permanent grimace.
He got his place at the table.
Right. This is a sad commentary on society and what the upper classes do to the lower classes. It's just so bourgeois.
Will you just do something, you fucking social activist? You just fucking burn something. God.
All right, it is Rain's go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Rain flies up on the near the ceiling over to the east wall.
Okay.
And he takes a shot at Sir Franklin, and he has advantage on the shot thanks to his friend
Yes.
Echoes providing that. So I'm going to roll this twice.
Come on, yes, yes,
That's a hit.
yes.
27 to hit.
Nice.
Yep.
I think that hits.
That does 11 piercing with 3 sneak attack damage.
Wow, he is
So it's
getting messed
14
up.
damage.
All right.
And he looks pretty hurt, yes?
He does. He's a little bit like he's kind of a glass cannon also.
Okay.
Who is?
Rain is going to burn his second wind. Not a second wind, his
Action surge.
action surge, yes. And he is going to fire again since he has advantage. He still has advantage, yes?
Yeah, well,
As far
because
as I know,
actually,
as
because I'm
long as
standing
he's
right
there, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you got advantage, man.
All right, I'll roll this twice.
I think.
17 to hit.
Shot again.
Oh, 25 to hit.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're gonna want that 25.
All right, so that is
13 more. Damn.
13 more damage.
Wow, he looks really rough.
Is this Sir Franklin?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, he's a glass cannon. Maybe.
Brave Sir Franklin.
All right, so
Sir Franklin's about
and then
to die.
He's Rain's going to choose an opportunity to his bonus action to hide.
All right.
Oh, only a 17. That's a,
And it
I
is
was about to say,
Bromarsh's
usually you're
turn.
about a 27, man.
that's about me minning out almost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's you. You're adequately hiding.
Yeah.
Adequate stealth for rain.
So I get some inspiration to maybe heat some metal up. Is Gorth alive? Where is he? He's yeah.
He is. You'll have to check the range on the spell though, because you
No,
guys are a long way away.
No, what I can do.
pushed the
is
spell-
too far.
Spell and VVT. If you put it up, we can.
No,
check
it's
it.
60. However,
Okay.
what happens to the fat? Who's the leader? Is it
He ran away.
Sir Franklin or?
No, he
Who?
ran.
Well, the Master Slymar, he fled through the doors in the north.
And you said Sir Franklin is taking a beating, right? Who's Echoes?
Yep. Where's Echo? Echo's right next to him,
Right. Okay.
also taking a beating.
Trying to see who I could be more helpful with. I cast and Lady Olivia's what?
She's up there also. She is on the table eating Randall, like just south of Echo.
Oi!
We gotta save her for. We gotta save her for Echoes.
Okay, so I cast Crown of Madness on Garth. That I do. That I
Okay.
can. That I do have the range.
All right, so he has to make a what I think it's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yep.
Yep,
DC
13.
13.
DC 13.
18. Fuck you. and your goddamn saving throws. Jesus.
Fucking hell.
This dude, like zombies and fucking NPCs. I am iron made of steel.
So he shakes it off. Do you want to move or stay?
Yeah, I
where
think I
you're at?
need to jump off and join the fray. So, how many can I?
Fray into
move?
the lead, my friend.
You can move 30, or if you just jump off, that kind of... Yeah.
So apparently if you use both mouse buttons, it'll let you move and measure at the same time. But
that's cool.
It's a little
I did
unwieldy.
not know that.
You right click and hold, and then click for each turn you want to make.
Isn't there also a way to draw, like click on the icon and then draw your movement and release, and like, isn't the icon supposed to?
That's you right click and hold, and then you draw your path.
That's pretty cool.
And
all right.
And each turn you want to make you left click.
All right, there you are. Okay, it is Gorth's turn. Gorth. Which one is Gorth? Gorth is the one that has an axe sticking out. All right. So he is going to reload and shoot his crossbow again at the pesky Peck running along the ceiling. Are they 20?
That'll hit.
All right. 1d10 plus 1. Max damage. 11 points of damage.
Damn.
This hurts me now, but I'm gonna fucking hurt you later.
All right. And Zulja.
Right, so this guy is a scribe.
Nickel and diamond me.
Let me see real quick. Where are you at? Oh, yes. All the little olive, drab, green are scribes.
And he's below me right now, right?
Yeah, you're the last one up on the platform. Yeah, so you can't really see him. So any of the ones,
okay,
right? Even though it looks like he's right next to you, he's underneath.
But I can see him.
Kind of, yeah. You probably not. You could probably see him.
Okay.
Anyone that's like right next to it, because there's that whole like, he's kind of below because he's down like 10 feet.
And then what else can I do?
So, like, you can see this one, you can see this one over here to the north, and all the way over to the east, you can see that one. Plus ones that are further away.
Well, then I will do... Do I want to waste a bardic inspiration on echoes who will die?
I could kill him this round.
Okay. Then I will do that. Let's see if I can.
And what's this do for me?
Bardic Inspiration is oh no, you're too far away.
Oh, God damn it.
60 feet. That'd be let you add a 1d8 to your attack.
Or save, or
whatever. I gotta measure distances now. Damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Holgrim has the special one that.
Yes, I do.
Well,
Yes,
Holgrim.
I have to use it.
Gromarsh doesn't have to use the special mote when he gives Bardic Inspiration, but he can.
That's true, but he can't.
I would assume that he does.
So I can move 30, son of a bitch. Right. Well, then I'm going to move to... Whoops. I can switch back here to here. And hit that motherfucker.
All right. Just leap down with your... was it your axe?
My,
what do you use?
I've got a great club.
I've never known anybody in any game to use a great club.
Darg's original weapon.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't play with Dark originally. He didn't have a great club in D&D.
I just
didn't
switched
play
it
with
up
him
to a
originally.
maul, and which is like a greater club. All right. So with an 18, you smash its skull in, and the scribe sinks to the floor in a pile of his own blood and viscera.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Should try and do an intimidation on the other scribes.
Just like the fucking West End.
All right. Echoes. Dun, 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 dun.
So did I get the Bardic Inspiration, or is it too far away?
You're too far away.
All right.
60 feet.
Fine. I will attack like all regular, normal. Right.
That's what you get for running like the wind.
All right, so I'm going to spend key point so I can do some flurry of blows. So I do a spinning kick to that guard on the right, and another spinning kick to the guard on the left.
All right.
And let's see how that goes.
That is a hit.
20
That'll do it.
and 11.
An 11. I have to check the guard. I think that's going to be, they're in chainmail. That is a miss. But this guard goes down. You
they already got
crack
injured.
his jaw, and he goes flying to the ground. There's a sickening pop to his neck.
All right.
Or a satisfying
excellent.
pop to your neck, depending on how you
This
feel
poor
about
little head spun around like it wasn't supposed to.
That's right.
And I'm going to do a full kind of two-handed strike with my sword to Mr. Franklin.
Okay.
Franklin! It's my favorite turtle.
And a nat 1.
Fucking damn it.
You swing, and he definitely turns your blade aside with his great sword.
All right, second attack.
So
That'll hit.
go ahead and describe how you kill Sir Franklin.
Yes.
Okay. So that first one was a feint, and I do a complete, unnecessary spin around, and I just lop his head off of his shoulders.
Yay!
He stands there for a minute, and the body's almost confused that it's dead, and then it falls over. Blood spraying all over. Very Japanese.
Like the fountain of blood. I'm going, yes. Yes.
A lot of spray of blood there. So adding blood.
Right, Echo's had a bloodgasm.
Again. See, I'm not dead yet. And at that point, I will. I still have move. Oh, but that guy will get attack opportunity, and then I'll die.
As long as we're all clear how this is going to work. Okay.
Yes, if I move, I die. If I stay here, I die. I just die.
Let me, as a GM, let me throw a couple options out. You can try to run and see if the guard hits you with his spear, or you can stay and see what Gorth and Morty do to you.
Oh, shit. Yeah, but they got ranged weapons.
They also have swords.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Actually, that I'm totally fine with. But I'd rather deal with one at a time. Sorry.
That's right, Greg.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Diamond Shot. I'm going to use.
You have too much movement.
Yeah, I know, but he's going to hit me. I'm going to die. So,
Dude,
why not?
just do something.
I already used the teleport. All right, yeah. So I'm just going to run over to here.
Where's that?
To here. So at least it'll just be Morty.
Okay. So one guard will get a stab with a spear.
Yep.
This is the magic spear.
And I'm not actually going to get over there because I'm going to be lying at his
A
feet.
13 will not hit you.
No, hey, all right.
There you go.
I survived. Okay, cool.
All right. So you're done. It is now the peasants' turn. Talk amongst yourselves. Although there are less of them, so
Let's all go to the movie.
Do you actually have to move them, or we can just pretend they moved?
well, yeah, kind of got to move them.
It gives them a satisfying sense of accomplishment.
Why don't they fucking... You mean one of these guys ain't a hero?
All right, so
You
they
must
have
represent
now
the mad rush
reached-
towards the stage.
Yes, they have
when the mosh pit
reached
begins.
the door, and they are now realizing that the door is locked. And they
So
are
this is a
trapped.
simulator of
lock-
the accident with
locks are
that metal
on this
band.
side.
This is like one of those
Wasn't in
clubs,
Germany.
right? That the club
Yeah.
they only no
Oh, that
escape
was
doors
the Cincinnati, wasn't it? Where they...
Oh yeah.
no, that was going
everywhere in Europe. They're trying desperately to.
Does that say pregnant
The old
kid?
woman is it's the pregnant woman. Yes.
No,
Oh, what
there's
the
two
fuck? I
separate
didn't know
names.
she was down there.
They're all down there. The young girl, everyone from
And
the
we're
caravan.
totally fucking doing nothing.
But the way
to
the
help them.
names are labeled
Yeah,
right
they're
now, it
all-
looks like pregnant kid.
I know it does. It's a pregnant kid. What the fuck type of world is this? What is wrong?
Medieval society.
Matt's
Medieval
mind is just
society.
fucked
What are you
up.
talking about? She's an old hag. She's like 12.
Fuck.
What do you mean you're 13 and not married yet?
That's right.
Fuck me.
Let me introduce you to my uncle. Like, it's awful. I know.
Is this Utah?
Oh.
That's
Jeremy,
why I don't feel bad eating these bastards.
you can tell yourself whatever you need to, Zolja.
Fucking delicious.
They're like little lemmings all trying to run away. There's a whole crowd of these people like just running towards you, Gromarsh, screaming, blood dripping off of them.
Not the first time.
But of course, Gromarsh just think that they're screaming fans. Yes, yes.
My people, my people.
Scrippies.
These people get me.
All right,
got
top
one
of
right
the
here,
round. Hulgrim.
Hulgrim was a lost shire.
Yes, you. And a sad thing is you didn't see what happened to Sir Franklin because he's under the beam.
I know.
You just see blood spray everywhere, and a blood-drenched Echo come running across the table, jumps over Randall's prostate cooked body.
This is what Hulgrim actually thinks.
Prostrates, buddy.
Hulgrim never saw fat. Yes. Yes. Is that like CrossFit? But sort of.
His prostate body.
Whoa, 3D.
Shit.
Dude, that happened one time. That happened one time.
This isn't
Go
the
for that next week.
This is the endless prostate, not the endless harvest. Okay. So with
my nickname in
that
college.
show, Hulgrim's going to actually think that the fat man, he killed the fat man.
Well, no, you
'Cause,
saw the fat man run
that's
through
right.
these big double doors.
Hulgrim's got to make a choice. He has to make a
Life
Let me
choice.
sing. Yes, a choice.
All right, I know why that's funny.
Wisdom. No, that's not good enough, unfortunately. Hulgrim is not going to go back and help anybody in his rage and state. He's going to run forward and keep attacking. So he's going to go from here, land here, take a swing at this fucking guard right here.
All right, yeah, you
We've
land
seen
and there's all of a sudden there's a guard next to you.
I was like, oh, you have to die. So you must die, you prick. That's going to be 13 slashing.
Oh, a 20! Holy crap! Yep, you split him in half.
And
Plus
then
your,
I'll take a
plus
swing
your,
to
plus your
Gorth.
holy modifier.
I don't.
If,
do I
if
need
he
to
doesn't
really
have
roll
to use
that?
it, why bother?
I don't have to use it.
Oh, you don't have
So,
to. Oh, okay, that's cool.
No, I mean, it's the first person I hit, so I don't get to use it on my second attack, unfortunately, because that's how it works. And this guy, and I look at Sir Franklin there, dead. I go,
Yeah, headless.
wow, that's actually impressive. I don't know how he did that with his hands, because he didn't see the sword, so he assumes he chopped his
Right.
head off with his arm. Echo chopped his head off. Oh, wait a minute, sorry. Gorth, I've been waiting to kill you for a whole minute. And then I take a swing at Gorth.
All right.
Yep, and I do 6 points to him.
All right. That hits. Minus
And how's he
6.
look?
I mean, he's been hit a couple times, but this is like only the second time he's been hit. So
I know,
he's
just
got
I don't
some
know how
cuts.
many times
He's
been
got
hit,
a
so-
wound from your throwing
Oh, okay.
axe. Where you
You're
and then
good.
now
So
you
it's
just
only me.
smacked him.
Okay, don't worry.
Yep.
No, keep going. Disregard.
All right. And it is now Morty's turn.
Where's Rick, bitch?
Yeah. Morty screams. He's like, "You devil-eared bastard!" And he drops
what,
his
me?
crossbow and
I don't have devil's
he
ears.
draws both of his short swords and is going to run towards, and he is going to arrive.
You're supposed to shoot me with your crossbow so I can catch it and throw it back at you, you bastard.
All right, so I'm gonna get the healing ready.
Echo, chop his head off with your hand like you did the other one.
Christ. All right, where is he? He is the veteran. Multi-attack. All right.
Multi-attack?
Veteran makes
Whoa.
2 attacks. If it has a short sword drawn, he can also make a short sword attack.
That's nothing, Echo. You'll be fine. Unless
All right,
it's
so
two
it's one
20s.
long
Maybe hit
sword
some
and
down.
one short sword. All right, so long sword, miss,
10.
and
Dun-dun-dun.
short sword, 12. No, in his rage, his blind rage, he takes wild swings at you, missing.
Clink,
and
clink on
then
the,
it is the
pillar.
guard's turn. This guard is going to. Oh, sorry, the guard in the east is going to make a perception roll. We'll see what that's just going to make a intelligence check, I guess, since they don't have
I
perception.
think it's perception, right?
I think he
Depends on what
doesn't
he's trying
have
to do.
perception though on his.
Oh, he's trying to
character sheet.
see find rain.
Yeah.
What is that versus
Oh wait,
stealth?
it does passive perception senses.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
He's got to roll it.
What do I
His
roll?
roll's got to defeat Tyr's stealth roll.
No,
Nope.
doesn't.
He can attack. You can attack something you can't see. It's just a disadvantage.
Oh, right. He's going to throw a spear in your direction.
Yeah, it's up to you to decide whether or not it just automatically misses.
I shot a
14
farts
will
in your
miss you, I
general
think,
direction.
right?
Nat 1. Yeah.
No. It's this one here. So, well, yeah, 14. I guess I didn't need to roll. It rolled twice anyway. So a 14 and a 20. So does a 14 miss you? Or
Yes.
hit you? Okay.
Misses.
All right. So a spear goes flying past you. And then this guard down here, who I forgot last turn, is going to move 1, 2, 3. This sort of up behind this guy, and that is his turn. Sir Franklin, I can remove him from the turn order
No, Franklin,
because
we miss
he's
you.
dead.
Such a jolly fellow.
And then it's the scribes. Talk amongst yourselves.
Fuck, talk amongst ourselves. It's Rain holding on by the threadbare hit point.
We're gonna license the Jeopardy music for this part.
Let's go down to the lobby.
See, this is what shows. Like, this is what I get for like trying to make a very complex, lots of moving pieces map.
Well,
fuckers.
your mistake was you thinking we'd care about the civilians.
Well, it is interesting. I've run this twice, and this is not how it went the first time with a decent set of human beings.
And you knew that, yet here we are.
Yes,
About to
yes,
say.
I know.
Dealing from more
Well,
experienced group
right
of
now,
people.
only one civilian has been killed. Yeah.
No,
they're getting slaughtered. They're getting.
There
Yeah,
are
they're getting
a
slaughtered.
lot of.
Oh,
them
I see.
dying.
1, 2. I mean, I've seen a bunch of people stabbed.
Whoops,
but
wrong
the
guy.
red
No,
dots
they're
I see
dying.
1, 2.
We have totally are not good at saving people.
I only see 2 guys with the skulls and the red. There's 3. Okay.
To be fair, Sean, we're musicians.
To be fair.
So,
Yeah, no, that's true.
Self-obsessed musicians at that.
This is basically a solid mosh pit going on.
I'm
right
not
now.
self-obsessed.
So
I want to
this
say
is-
right
yeah.
now, I'm just angry.
It's on the venue security to take care of this mess.
If you say so.
I see this as our new property. Once these guys get tired of stabbing people, they'll be easy pickings.
Then we can start eating them.
Gosh, this is not good.
Thank you for finally joining the party.
The whole thing was to make us cannibals. This whole episode was to turn us into the dark creatures.
I mean, Zulja's already been
It's for
there.
the metal cover,
Yeah.
man. It's for the next cover.
Banquet of Souls.
Right, there's gonna be some wicked awesome ghosts haunting this place. Perfect for a metal band.
Okay, so the scribes continue their awful work. In fact, one person is cut down. One person is running, screaming toward you, looking for help, Gromarsh, and he is stabbed and he falls, blood spraying on you right at your feet.
Oh no!
This
Roll for
scribe,
arousal.
That's right.
Roll for Arousal. That's my new album.
That's a solo venture.
So we should call his campaign, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot better than Roll for Arousal. Jeez. That's on AARP After Dark. Roll for Arousal.
I'm your host Tony C, and here we are for Roll for Arousal.
Let's
right.
call this episode that. But anyway,
All right. Let's
Jesus
see.
God, we're all going to hell.
So one of these, the little guy is going to throw a knife in your direction. The scribe at Rain. And an 8. All right. So an 8 misses. All right, and that is their go for the scribes. Rain, you are up.
Now Just to remind you, they can make a perception check to find me.
They are not going to find you.
Okay.
They're not. These are minions.
Their perception is a lot like our wisdom.
So I did also mention. I should mention, since nobody saw me, I am an unseen attacker, and when a creature can't see you, you have advantage on attack rolls against it.
Okay.
So if you are hidden, both unseen and unheard, when you make an attack, you give away your location. That's why at the end of the round, I always hide.
Gotcha.
All right. I just forgot about the advantage thing, actually. All right. So I see this Morty guy here attacking my friend Echoes.
Yep.
I will give him the gift of a longbow shot.
All right.
So it rolled in beyond 20, but
23.
It didn't roll in roll 20. So anyway, it's a 23 to hit.
Okay, that's a hit.
All right, and I'll roll the damage in beyond 20. So that's 9 points of damage.
Okay.
To that Mr. Morty.
That is the first time that he has been struck.
Okay. And then Rain is gonna fly over here and hide. Actually, he'll fly over here and hide up by the beam. 24.
Ooh, good roll. Good roll.
Okay. And that's all he can do.
All right, Gromarsh, you are standing. There is a dead refugee in front of you, and there are
there's a dead hooker.
Refugees running past you. There are scribes with daggers stabbing and running around, coming at you.
You here to join the band?
Yeah, there's one right here and one right here.
So, I cast the thunderclap. Right in front of me.
That always ends so well when you do it.
Could you post that again? Because I don't really remember exactly the effect. 5 foot range. So you'll have to step. You could hit this guy without moving, or you'd have to step up to hit the guy in front of you with only 5 foot range.
Step up.
I'm going to step up.
You have to step on the dead body.
If you step on the body, you'll hit. If you step on the body, you'll hit both.
Yeah, you can hit both if you move up. Yeah. Now you'll also get the other person, but that's okay.
What other person?
We've already shown we don't care.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
You rip somebody's face off at random. This just
Okay, so you step forward.
In his defense, he was startled.
startled. Oh, somebody took my drugs.
Hi!
Bath salts over there. Okay, so you step forward and do thunderclap. All right.
Yes.
All right. So you step forward and thunderclap, and all three of these wonderful people are all dead.
Well, sometimes you got to break a few eggs.
So
you
you just step forward and there's like, go ahead and describe like what happens. Like, what do you do? How does this like
fucking blow some of
It's just like something out of like an anime or something. I don't know, just like
it's a fist of the North Star.
Right. Fist of who?
You want to come to a show, you got to do a standing ovation. You will love me.
I can see the first
I imagine
time.
it was like him going out there. We will.
I don't. I imagine him like holding up the wine glass. Watch this, and just hitting a high note, and everyone's head explodes.
Especially the scene in Mars Attacks with the whole aliens.
Yes.
That's awesome. Now, is that the only thing I could do? Because
Yeah. You moved and spelled.
Well, he can move the rest of his movement.
That is true. You still have another.
You can move
Rest of your
over.
move.
You can move up here and get these guys and kill all them civilians.
Actually, I want to get. Where's this other prick? Who only got? Oh, I want to head towards Morty.
There's a guard over here.
Okay.
Where?
Over
There's
here.
a guard over
That's
here.
a guard?
To the west.
Right here. And then there's Morty up here.
I'll head towards the guard.
Guard's right here.
There's one here. Yeah. And there's one way over here.
One way up here, yeah.
All right. Seems pretty good.
Ah, Gorth, my friend.
Oh, yeah. Now I might be in range finally with the... Oh, I'm getting... Oh, actually, yeah. Okay,
it's 11:04.
You guys go. Oh, it's 11:04. You guys want to...
Oh, okay.
You want to finish
Might as
the
well
order
finish the
and get
round.
down to the end of the order, you can do that.
Do we just want it? Right. Okay, we'll just finish this round. All right.
Yeah, finish this round. It's only 4 people left.
Yeah, I'll be quick.
Or 3 and a...
All right.
3 and
So Gorth also drops his crossbow, draws his swords, and will
that
attack.
takes all his actions. That
No,
takes
it's-
all his
It's a
actions.
free.
He's going to attack.
I know, I'm fucking with.
Holgrim first with the long sword.
Come on, you little bitch.
A
Oh,
19.
that does hit.
All right, so that's
Take a little damage.
damage for that. D10 plus 3. Max damage 13.
Fuck.
Oof. And the short sword 8.
Nope.
And his second longsword attack.
He has 3 attacks.
He does. So multi-attack.
The fuck is he?
A
What is he?
veteran. A veteran. A
okay,
veteran
gotcha. Go ahead.
makes 2 longsword attacks. If it has a short sword drawn, it can also make a short sword attack. So I think a 16 misses you, though.
That does, barely,
Yeah.
by 1.
Yep.
So I'll
right.
take it, though.
All
1
right.
out of 3 sucks. You suck.
And we are on to Zulja.
Well, I guess I'll have to go up and club this guy.
Which one? Sorry, I gotta go down the map here. Yep. Okay.
Assuming he is a scribe.
Yes. Yes, he is.
He looks scribely.
He's gone.
You run up and just crumple him. His little sad, scribey body just crumples under your great club.
It's all in the forearm. You just great swing.
But one of your forearms is bigger than the other. Oh.
It's for the man in the boat.
All right, he is down. Echo, you are up.
All right. I'm gonna get out of the corner there and just circle around him,
Okay.
just because I don't want to be backed into a corner there. And I'm gonna do stabby stab
Okay.
with bread knife on him a couple times because he looks like he wants it.
Someone's got some heavy
Your
breathing.
sword in your gullet. Does he want enough
16?
for the 16?
That is enough to hit. Let me double check. Yeah. No. A 16 does not hit. But a critical hit will hit.
About time.
All right. So
I'm sorry, they have
roll it
splint mail
twice.
on. The guards have chainmail.
So it's a 9 and a 5. So 14 total for that.
Okay.
And I'm going to give him a punch. Oh, that was damage. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Got him. Caught him. Wow. Right in the danglies.
All right. And I'll just use the damage from the other one. So 7 points of damage.
Okay. All right.
Is he still up?
Oh yeah, because he had just gotten hit first time last round, so he's about halfway down.
All right. I'm going to use my last key point to bonus action disengage. And I'm going to say, oh, look, there's something over here.
Thank you for listening to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast's latest story, Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws, a Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition actual play podcast. My name is Matt, and I've been your co-host and tour manager for this adventure. The Mithril Maidens are Nathan, playing as Echoes of Banter, an Eladrin elf monk and bagpipe player. Tyr as Rain Northshire, a Fey archer thief and bass lutist. Sean as Hulgrim, the Lost Shire, a halfling barbarian and the lead lutist. Chris as Zulja Azaya, a half-orc bard and the band's drummer. And Anthony as Gromarsh, a half-orc bard and lead singer of the band. Top it off, we've got Malcolm returning to play the role of Orin Kilroy, a half-elf priest and manager of the Mithril Maidens. Original art for Sex, Drugs, and Saving Throws was done by Simone Tometa, also known as Old Raging Barbarian. It's awesome artwork and it captures the metal feel of the show. Music and sound effects were provided by Dark Fantasy Studio, Audio Jungle, and SoundQ. If you like what you hear, please follow, like, and subscribe to our stream or channels on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or just about anywhere you find podcasts. We also really appreciate your feedback and chatting with folks so that we feel free to tweet us, comment on our YouTubes, or leave us a review so that we can reach even more people. You can also visit our website at theaarpgs.com, where you can read more about the cast, listen to old episodes, and even shop our store for some cool geek chic merchandise. So thank you again for taking your time to sit down with us at our gaming table, and until next time, be safe, be kind to each other, and play games.
So let's see. Oh, there's the peasants. Well, I guess we probably...
You know what I'll do is I'll do that offline, and they'll top it around next day.
We can just stand here and watch you do that, move them around.
Yeah, it's so relaxing.
Is it soothing?
It's very
It's like calming waves for sleep.
Have you guys played Fallout 2?
Oh yes. Fallout New Vegas?
Yes, years ago.
No. Fallout 2.
Oh, the one where it was on the
old
computer and you had a 2D moving.
Oh my God. So in Vegas, there are so many characters on the screen, and I couldn't defeat like the gangster guys who are like way too tough. And so I finally got the best strategy is I went and stood outside of one of the casinos when it was nighttime because it affected your accuracy, and took a shot at one, and they would inevitably shoot back with their machine guns, and they would hit one of the hookers on the street. And it would turn the entire faction of pimps and hookers on the entire map against them. And like just dozens of these like hookers and pimps would come sashaying down the streets and like just mobbing these guys, and they're like mowing them down. But there were so many icons. It was pretty awesome.
It took a while to go through the turns. You showed me once.
Yeah.
Your army of hookers, you used to say.